Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. A day full of college football has been great, but there's something special about a Saturday night game. It's the ECU Pirates and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
Guys, as you know, Alabama coming off a terrific year last year, getting back into the college football playoff and getting to the second round. But this team has more to prove. They lost their quarterback, Ty Simpson, to the draft, but they still have one of the most dynamic wide receivers in the country. Ryan Coleman-Williams is looking for a little redemption after a low production year last year. The fans can't wait to see what this version of the Crimson Tide will look like this season. Reese?
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. So Alabama's kicker approaches the football, and the 2026 season is underway. He'll bring it out. It's Allen. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Pirates offense will go to work first. They'll be matched up against one of the best secondaries in the country.
And this talented guy out wide, man, for this offense, he has had his way this season. This will be the biggest challenge for him. And what's the answers on that side? What do they present? Nobody's really been able to stop him, and he's going to get his. But, Palmer, how do they limit the damage, and how do they maybe focus on him and make others beat you?
Well, they talked to us this week on defense, and they said, look, we want to play zone as much as we can. We need to bracket him as often as possible in and out, but we know he's going to line up in different spots, so obviously we've got to communicate.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
The Pirates will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got great speed, and the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. This coaching staff, really this entire offense, licking their chops to try to take advantage of this matchup. Welcome to college. First carry for the freshman. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Austin Mack throws to the wideout. That's caught. It's Rodgers. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the counter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Guys, let's chat about Alabama. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. The run inside. It's Hill. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Maybe some room here. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Crimson Tide move the sticks through the air. Let's see if they go back to it here. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. Go straight ahead. And he charges across the line. Touchdown time! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out. It's Allen. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Pirates will get things started here on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. They had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Oh, he would have loved to tack on the big return, but they got it in the red zone at the 16. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, the ground game. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Throwing Mack. The quick out. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Alabama!
And he's in for his 2nd touchdown, man. He knows what to do when he gets down. He knows how to get in the end zone, and I love when you can run the football as you get closer to that goal line. Be the more physical team, and they're doing just that.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out. It's Allen. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's complete on the right side. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble.
And they've dug themselves a hole in this football game. I get it. Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side, but
could be an alley. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up.
the defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. He's got him this time. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Okay, here's the bad news. They're down by a lot of points really early in this game in the first quarter. The good news is there's a lot of football left. The better news, they finally get a big play through the air. That's the kind of play that can spark some confidence and completely turn this thing around. They got to keep that up.
Looking to throw again. Good timing on the quick out. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. The transfer has it his first carry. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Off play action on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running inside. It's Allen. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They turn to the passing game on third and short. He makes a grab. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house it, but the defense tackles him at the 3. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Good, right down the boulevard. Are forced to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Running behind that left side. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Mack. Got his man. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looking for a productive play on first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Toss sweep to the left. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Might as well give it to him again. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Looking for a crease. It's Allen. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Pirates racing to the line in a hurry-up.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because They kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. Makes the catch. It's Hamlin. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Pirates are rolling down the field.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll go right back to it.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The run inside. It's Gray. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Right back to it. And he could not get loose on the run.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got his man in the middle. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. The Alabama offense coming onto the field. On the run, it's Hill. Gain of right at 7 yards. 2nd and 3 coming.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Austin Mack. He's got his man. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36.
You blitz me, I'm getting the ball out of my hands. Really good job understanding that by the offensive coordinator, this quarterback, seeing the blitz, getting the ball to a playmaker, letting him do some damage. And more importantly, I don't have to throw it way down the field. Just get the first down.
They'll go play action with Mack. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. From the gun, running back gets to give. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Stop is made at the 35-yard line, a 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down.
And this offense, right, they are in a groove. They are in a rhythm, just finding themselves play after play. Everything they're dialing up right now is working. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm not changing a thing. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing because this defense has had zero answers.
A strike downfield. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They go right back to him. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. The give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. What will the offense dial up on third and goal? Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. It's those kinds of mistakes that just drive you crazy. It can ruin a drive. The false start backs them up on third and goal. Throwing, Mack. Trying to find the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. The Tide will have to call their first timeout. Third down play from the gun. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Back to pass. Turns it loose deep. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for more room.
What an interception. He's dangerous because not only can he catch the ball and pluck it out of the air, but he's hard to bring down, too. This is a guy that I think can play offense for a lot of programs around the country, and he showed you his open field running there.
Mack. Under fire. Touchdown, Bama. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Number 95, set to kick off.
Coming out with it, it's Rodgers. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. The Tide ready to roll on offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Hands it off on the counter. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Football is about adjustments. First half, line up, pound strong, pound strong. Second half, great job. You're going to move your defense and shift to try to account for that. Boom, we'll pull some guys and run a counter backside and have some success.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll go play action with Mack. Fires to the wideout. Got a man. It's Rodgers. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Crimson Tide rolled to that last 1st down on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to the run. Oh, he's got a chance. 7-yard pickup on that one. It's now 2nd and 3.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Off the play fake. Makes the catch. Looks as if the Crimson Tide will have the 1st down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Running inside, it's Hill. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football, look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play, nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Austin Mack. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mack. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
A long way to go on 4th and goal.
Ready? Blue 30. Blue 30.
Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no breaks, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Here comes the East Carolina offense out to start the drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Allen. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Using his legs, it's Gray. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Pirates are marching down the field. The run inside. It's Allen. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll move the wide receiver. The play action fake. Here's the pressure. They've got him. Great pressure by this defense.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The Pirates will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The accuracy is perfect. The loft, the aim, like the perfect golf shot. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. Throwing Mack. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line. Great place to start for this offense. Motion from the wideout. Running inside. It's Allen. Taking it the other way. They make the stop. And how about that spin move? Turn that into an 8-yard gain. And the Pirates are threatening in the red zone. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. And he just threw that one away. Safe move. Didn't see anything. Lived to play another play. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. Pulls and fires complete. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for room. It's Gray. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The pull and throw off the RPO. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Lets it fly. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. Time to settle for the field goal.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Might be calling a hot route. They'll try it over the left side. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Holly, what do you have?
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Alabama quickly back to the line. Mack from the gun on third down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Final play of the quarter coming. A little misdirection, and it's a fumble. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style. They've gotten off to a great start with a season-opening victory. Let's take a look at what's on the schedule for next week. So we open the final period with a third down play. Motion from the wide receiver. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Throws to the wideout. And here's the third interception of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Tide offense rolls onto the field. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. Trying to take it back. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. He's got 93 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Hand off from the shotgun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The RPO, it's complete. Touchdown time! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Fielded in the end zone, it's Allen. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's great. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. He is in. Takes the fumble to the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
What a nice job by the defense. Not only getting the football out, the awareness to scoop it up. I got space, get up the field, a little caravan to the end zone, making the big play. And this offense in game 1, man, not only do you give up the turnover, you give up a touchdown, and you haven't scored that many points. They got to get it together.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Turning it on. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Reads it, fires complete. And the Pirates can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. The Pirates will line it up on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. And wings it incomplete.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
It's complete to the right. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. And the Pirates trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll run play action. Looking to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He wants to throw it again. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. This offense has been unable to find the end zone all day. Can they do it on 3rd and goal? Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift, a late touchdown.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
East Carolina, 16.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jenkins. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Here on the Alabama sideline, things are starting to get pretty emotional. As you know, this head coach coaching for his home team, his first game as the head guy, and this will mean so much to him. His offense, though, just has to finish it off with a big lead in the fourth. Can they get the first home win ever for this coach who's given so much of his heart and soul to this program? Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
From the gun on third down, it's Mack. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught. It's Rodgers. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Crimson Tide with the aerial assault working back at it here. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Give him 114 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. He's got it on the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Mack, under fire. The throw to the outside is complete. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. Looking to throw, it's Mack. Got his man out of the backfield. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. To the air on second down. Quickly complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out next